Here we go. Hi, I, Ernest. Hi, I, Sailor Earth Ernest. And today we're going to talk about, you know, what are we going to talk about? Oh, well, today we're going to talk about the bullying that happened from 2008 YL to 23rd between YL. Well, let's not talk about that. We talked about that many times. Alright, so today's film we're going to talk about how I got 3,000 and so followers. Now, you might think to yourself, no big deal. A lot of folks on YouTube have a lot of followers. Well, to get up to 3,000, I guess is what it is. I could be wrong. It took a lot of hard work. Now, I know there's going to be some folks out there who believe that you can't call it hard. Some folks will believe, oh, it's not really hard work at all. You know, you all you did was made the film and upload it and forlayed it. Well, yeah, but it was hard work getting there because we didn't know if we were going to get all of those followers or not. You know, and yes, there are folks on YouTube who probably got way more followers than me and anyone else. It is what it is. But to be at 3,000 or 300, hundred's a big deal. You know, when we started this YouTube Fairway about 9 years ago, probably won't be 10 years until the fifth month of this year. We didn't know if we were going to get all the followers back or get new ones. We didn't know if we were if our films were going to be good or not. We didn't know all that stuff. And I just want to say, thank you to everyone who, followed us over the years. Because I know that on YouTube, it's not really our YouTube Fairway might not be outstanding to everyone. But for those who chose to follow, I want to say thank you. At least you felt this was outstanding. You know, and I know there's going to be a lot of folks out there that might say, "Oh, well, you made a lot of films. You made uploads and lives, and you know, and you know." And some folks think that some folks, I don't know how many followers we had of our first YouTube Fairway Sailor Moon Red before the hacking happened. Your guess is good as mine. Everyone has their beliefs. They say it was somewhere. They say the films were somewhere in the south. And yeah, but no one really seems to know how many followers we had. But everybody seems to have a belief that it was at least to 100 or so films. But I believe that Sailor Moon for Life has even made more films than that. So anyway, thank you for following us on YouTube. Thank you to everyone who has watched our films and wrote something on our films. You know, it means a lot to be on YouTube for 9 years. It's going to be 10 years. And to get up to over 3,000 or so followers, it is a big deal. To us, it is. Might not be a big deal to some folks on YouTube who have been on YouTube since the beginning in 2005 YL. And some folks that, still have their YouTube fairways, their first YouTube fairway. They didn't lose it to hacking, or didn't lose it to fake flagging or whatever. Um, you know, good for us. Good for them. Um, anyway, yeah, we're happy we got all those followers, and it was a lot of hard work to get there. You know, and some folks like to believe that unless you do all this skimming of your films, unless you make your films brighter or darker, unless you do a beginning and end sheet to your film and you cut things out and you skim things out and you skim things in, and you do all this other stuff to it. You know, some folks have a belief that just only making a film and then uploading it, they think, oh, you don't do any hard work. Yeah, I still put a lot of hard work into these films. I did a lot of hard work getting this Sailor Moon for Life up on YouTube and keeping it around for 9 years. So I think it is, and going to be 10 years. So I think it is a lot of hard work. So I want to say thank you to everybody that gave us those 3,000 and so followers, that we got on YouTube. Thank you a lot for all that. Well, it looks like we're going to have to end this film now. If you like this film, then follow me. Then follow us over here at Sailor Moon for Life. Watch the other film we made yesterday over here when Sailor Saturn and Ataru was talking about daylight keeping time and some of the beliefs to why it's done, or why it's still being done. I, Sailor Earth, Ernest, and I'll see you later. You know what I mean?